Or, I know, I have an angle, but anyway. Try to prove points like they're playing a video game of life or something, or a game of Yahtzee, a game of Monopoly. The game has been owned for a very, very long time, and you are on extra credit time, such as, such as like those. So they're paying your student loans, paying your taxes, paying your tithe, throughout life, Me, I don't do that. I don't play that game. I don't have to. Don't want to anyway. So other than that, get us down to Nashville. Choppers in the sky. I think I live by an airport too. I live by a car museum and an airport. Well, it's like Army Reserve Barracks, I think, Army something. So the president lands, he's playing at. That's Air Force One used to land there. Deforestation. I mean the rainforest and stuff. They used to get out of the rainforest so we could breathe easier. Or that, So you got the rainforests in South America, stop chopping down the trees because they're messing with the ecosystem, And I think they stay out of Africa, leave the minerals and gold and precious minerals in Africa where it's at, Because they're gonna dig up something, they're gonna dig up a Pandora's box, like from Egypt somewhere, and it could be something we can't handle, Pinhead will pop out. And that's coming from a dude that hasn't finished high school. Though, it's based on what I soaked up in culture of America. Talk about terraforming the planet. I think, to be honest with you, since I am kind of like, taking medicine for a balanced situation, I think the planet has been destroyed, and we've been cloned on another planet. So we've all been fooled. See the third rock from the sun. This ain't Earth. We're not in Kansas anymore. It's not the Earth we used to know. What I'm trying to say? I think we're like hologramic clones, like a deterrence. Yeah, I would. I'm all for that. All for water, irrigation systems in Africa, whatever else they need. I just pro Africa. I feel like that. We need Africans too. So there's other indigenous tribes in South America also. And last time I checked, I think Brazil the rivers are like depleting. They need rain in Brazil. Those rivers. And then there's other like Russia. There's good Russians in the world too. They're deprived also. Like they need food too. And the Asians, Pacific Rim, like maybe the North Koreans. They look deprived. They're oppressed by a dictator that says he's gonna put satellites put rockets into space just to watch his view. Whoopi Goldberg. And call Dennis Rodman. Hey, can I borrow that dress? Yeah, that's probably why he has it. And we're all reacting, like, oh, he's putting up rockets in the sky so he can, like, blow Japan out the water, No, he's putting satellites in the space so he can watch his Whoopi Goldberg, The View, his talk shows, and a better reception. They call Dennis Rodman, the ex-basketball player, and asked if he could borrow that dress to be and wear it to sport back in the 90s, That's what probably did that. That's what I think. Yep. What they need to do is figure out how to make water out of DNA. Then we're set for life. We're set for eternal. So all these people spawning, growing people. We can grow people now, you know what I'm saying? We don't need other people to chemically fall in love. We can, like, inseminate and then extract water from your blood, you know? Worst comes to worst. That too, you know? Roaches, you know, whatever, you know? Eat roaches, rats, you know? Got some barbecue sauce on a white dude, you know? You got it, you know? Purify the salt water on a mass scale, terraform it, try it, plant it, you know, but actually, terraforming. See, I don't know a lot. I just know a lot from the computer games that I bought and such. Like a game like this. It's called Superpower. It's a pretty dope game, you know? I like it. I don't think you see it that good. Yeah. It's about country and stuff. I usually pick Colombia for the drug trade and Nigeria for the oil that we're currently nudging over, you know? Theater. See, I kind of like to see the future look sometimes, you know, like Kismet, you know? So, you know, I think it happens, you know? I don't know, you know? Say it long enough, then people believe it, and it'll happen, you know, it grows on you. Talking about salt, extracting salt from the water. Yeah, purified, distillation or something like distillery or something. Check out Earth's future on Wikipedia. Okay, I'll do that. I've looked up some other things on Wikipedia, like this Japanese game I wanted to hear the cops or first responder or something. That's where I live, you know. Future on Wikipedia. Well, I'm a Hanson, and I'm a welfare enthusiast, so I could be rich, could not be rich. I'm rich in spirit. Yeah. What's that noise? I'm not getting up. We burn it down. I'm not moving. You should have the quality of life, you know? Not necessarily high and be safe, you know? Stay safe and be safe. You should have quality of life, you know? Have good experiences and bad experiences, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, not just the first impulse. You should have a quality of life, like someone's telling you, like, oh, you should do this and do that, you know? What are your beliefs? Well, in a higher power, my old soul, I've been told that many times by different ethnic cultures, like Arabians, Africans, ghetto people from Florida and such, you know. My beliefs is the higher power. I got a tattoo on my leg of a cross. And no tattoo on my right leg. And something happened in 2002 or 2001 where an accident that I broke my back and my legs. Well, the left leg with the tattoo, nothing happened to it. It's unscathed. So there's gotta be a higher power somewhere. So I believe in like ancient Egyptian such, but I don't know nothing about it. It's like a mystery, you know? And then Christian, of course, because my birthday. I was born on a religious holiday, Easter, bicentennial, so Easter 76, 40. So I do believe in certain things, but certain things I don't believe in, you know. What are your beliefs? Are you Muslim or Jewish or Hindi? It's all good though. I think it's all good. It's all good. I live in Nashville. A lot of Ethiopians, Colombians, and Russians live here. You know, it's like a big nucleus. You know, I love it here. Well, I don't love it here. But Ethiopians. So if you want to be a Christian, see, I don't really go to church that much. You know, I think if you want to be a Christian, a good Christian, you should get off the internet, right? Because it's too trying to plan it. Well, you got the internet anyway, it's a Wi-Fi, nothing you can do about it, so there you go. Well, then I think you should like quit your pubical job, computer pubical pervert perverted computer job, right? And grow food, like it says in the Bible, you know? Stop paying taxes to a government that pays other countries money that don't like us, know they're not like us, right? Feed them, keep them at bay, you know? If you're a good Christian, you like not a mass scale, but in brackets, like 5,000 lost their jobs, 10,000 slash jobs gone, 15,000 slash jobs. People were forced to live like the old days, you know? That's what I think. But who me though, you know? Someone that's on low purpose stamps. Talk about all this religious stuff, such, you know? So what are your beliefs? You my size. You my size. You my size. I don't watch many TV shows, but I watch SIX. It's called Special Forces. Like not Delta Force, but SEAL Team 6. I'm on episode 5, I think. I watched all 1 through 5. This guy is trapped in Nigeria. Pretty cool. I like it. So I can relate to it because I volunteered for the VFW, and I'm from an area from the beach of the Gulf Coast, Florida, where they train. Some of them partially train there, you know, like Pensacola, Pullman Beach, that's the, you know, places like that, Panama City. And I volunteered. And I met a few people that were actually in wars, but they didn't talk about it in the VFW. That's the place where to escape, you know. And I wash dishes and crush cans, you know, and I have a lending ear, you know, hear the story, hear the side, you know, whatever they need, you know. So what are your beliefs in anthropology, culture, the way of life? You know, are we in good hands right now, or worse hands than 10 years ago, or good hands? Not there, okay, good. Alright, so anyway. Well, I'm going to turn this off. That's what I'm going to do. Got that going. So, you know, I was taught, like, I had a lot of karate instructors, but I rarely tested out my karate technique. Never challenged me other than at a karate school class. Other than that, you know. When I was 6 or 7, I was taught Japanese kung fu from a man and his Japanese wife. A Japanese man and Japanese wife came on the Eglin Air Force Base to teach me, just exclusively to teach me their style of karate, you know. It could have been the last ninja, probably know, you know, or one of the ninjas from Hanzo or whatever. I don't know, you know. And in the 80s, Myra Lansky, I could have sat on Myra Lansky's lap in the Chalmers house. I mean, across the street was like a little median place that's perfect for being in limousines, you know. Who knows, you know? Who knows? Doesn't interest me, you know. 176, so potentially. Named Frank Matthews. That's pretty cool, you know. Do you know Uncle Donald? Uncle Donald. Donald Sutherland, the actor? Uncle Donald, my Uncle Donald? My uncles are in, I got an uncle in San Diego, my dad's side of the family. He's a millionaire. He's not married though. I think I might inherit his fortune, but I don't think so. He's in San Diego. He's an architect. And I got my grandfather when he was alive lived in Mesa, Arizona. And my dad went to South America, Ecuador, and got a new life, a new wife, you know, and I had a half sister. My two uncles from my mom's side, Scottish side, one's Johnny and one's Terry. Johnny's still alive, but Terry died. He came to visit me in Nashville, and we got to see the place where I grew up at in Florida, the White Sand Beach. And all the black people, all the African Americans were nice to my Uncle Terry, you know, passing blunt around at the beach. He's telling me and shacked up with a girl for a night, you know, got the groove on and everything. It was cool, you know, Uncle Terry was cool. He died though. And he looks, after looking back on it, I put two together though. Terry looks like the Bible John guy, the murderer Bible John from Scotland, Glasgow. I didn't know. Because when I would go out, when I was going through adolescence, as a teenager, my mom would be like saying, don't be up too late because Bible John will get you. And I gave me the willies because I didn't know nothing about Bible John. I thought he'd like kidnap you and strap you to a chair and read you up the Bible verses, starve you and reading up, feed you with Bible verses, When you're gagged to a chair, you know. So that's funny. No, Donald. I got a couple cousins. I got one cousin that had a traumatic brain injury. He's in New York City, I think, or Staten Island. My aunt from the Scottish side. And I have another, his half brother is named Dave. He's in like, I don't know, where, East Coast somewhere, and not in Boston somewhere. And my dad's side, another cousin that, but she's in special forces and such. She's a female, but she's like half Japanese and such. She's like a mountain person, based on what I've seen on Facebook and everything. And grandma named Molly. Like you're probably on Molly, right? Oh, my grandma named Molly. Putting two together though, it's kind of hard to do. It's like a big fat puzzle, you know? That's good. So in an hour, I'm gonna say another hour, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I know Trump board game is a good game. That's the board game Trump. Fantastic. System that control your rhythm of life. You know. You want to see me in high school? Yeah, we got the high school photos. This is Grey's Anatomy, but this is like the 1800s and such. I want to go on eBay and buy a slang book in England back in the 17th century cost $400. I had about $400 at the time, and I wanted to buy I wanted to invest money in ancient books. You know, not ancient books, but slang books from England that got sold. I look at my yearbook. I'm trying that out. That's the school I went to in 1993, G. That's me. Not smooth, not improved. I don't know what TV though, and sure enough, they misspelled my name again, because it's like, you know, with this protection or something, I don't know. Can you make out my name? Right there, look at Jerry Rice though. Yeah, look at Jerry Rice. Look at me though. Sure enough, they misspelled my name big time. 10th grade. You want to see Usher back in then? You want to see Usher's twin? The singer Usher? The R&B Usher? I can find her. See? I'm not going to find him because it's going to take forever to find this dude. It's well worth it though. Patreon. We'll find the looks like Usher, the R&B singer, right? Also, nice shirt. That's how they dressed back in the day. That's not him. But look at this guy's shirt. It's a nice looking shirt, though, isn't it? Yeah. But anyway. Look for this dude. We'll find him, man. We'll find him. It's well worth it. This guy looks just like Usher. No joke. We'll find him. Well, I can't find him because, you know, it's... He had nice tasting clothes, though, you know? Here's in the front. Here's in the front. Oh, this is not good. Get kind of nervous. It's really, man. Okay, got that page. One. It's been on my mind recently. Nice shirt, dude. 105, okay. Let's wear this in. Where is this dude at, man? I know, right? I don't know what. And then he pops up every time I open up my yearbook. This time he doesn't pop up, though, I know, right? Makes you wonder. It's probably in the back. This guy looks just like Usher. Like, if Usher had a twin, this guy would be Usher. Straight up Usher. We're gonna do every page till we find this dude because, you know, making him upset. It could be a color pick or not a color pick. Black and white photo. Well, find that. then. Trying to events. No, wait, he was a senior, wasn't he? Yeah, he was a senior. That's 93. There he is. Down back. Hey, 210. Alright, found this dude. Get this guy. Looks like Usher, doesn't he? That's Usher, no. Yeah. That looks like Usher, doesn't he? He says hi to me all the time, though. Like Usher, doesn't he? Is that Usher? Now he had class in his wear, his clothing, you know. He had really good class. This is the hot dog book. That's the only note photographing me on this yearbook picture thing. What do you know about New World? I don't know nothing. I really don't. I don't know. Scary, you know? Scary. You talking about Mark of the Beast? Mark of the Beast. I don't know nothing about no Mark of the Beast, or I know it's in the Bible, but you know, based on what my friends told me. Well, that wasted a lot of time there looking for Ezra. You look like Charles Manson. You look like a young Charles Manson. Well, when I was in the hospital, they said that I looked like Jesus and Charles Manson. I don't know. So I guess I do look like Charles Manson. They got the tattoo on his forehead, right? Yeah, probably right. Yeah, I'm original though. See, this is the second time I have long hair and a beard. So I'm trying to get it out of my system before I look presentable to other people. You know? Well, I'll call it a night. Maybe not. So what are we going to talk about? I'm not tired yet. The mental institution? That's called a hospital. It's called a psycho. I went there voluntarily, involuntarily. That's a limousine, right? Yeah, look at that. The Brian. It's the origination of the name of the limousine. Brian. The Brian. I take an injection. I used to take pills. I actually played with headaches 3 times a week. Excruciating headaches, right? I take this pill. I used to take this pill, and it cured me of all my headaches. But one flaw, I can't drink alcohol. So that was a downer. So I gotta adapt to it. I'll be like the military and adapt to it. So what I do is now, and I take one pill every 24 hours. But you can't take 2 pills because it can be fatal. So how many times you've been in the hospital? I don't know. I've been hospital. I had surgeries at the yin yang. I had my stomach pumped, alcohol poisoning. Had a hernia, had a broken leg, off a motorcycle. You know, a meeting motorcycle when I was young. When I was on a track team, the coach was mad at me. Been under the knife a lot, been operating a lot, been sick a lot. I I've been medicated a lot, under the knife a lot, so I'm rolling the dice too much on the gurney, you know. I got bitten by a snake at 3. And that, had it pump me with nine pints of horse serum or hoss serum or something. Probably hoss serum. 9 pints of it. I was 3 years old, so they really, Pensacola Hospital. Children's ward in Pensacola. They had to fly me in there to pump this blood, special blood in me, anti-venom toxin or something, serum. It's called serum. And they got me up with that at 3. But other than that, after 3, I've been plagued with headaches and nosebleeds in the early 80s and such. And I had my adolescence in 93, saw that I was in 10th grade, and that was, you had Tupac, Wu-Tang, Biggie, and Cypress Hill, all those people. Get Depeche Mode, get Mariah Carey, you know. The music scene was happening, you know. Growing up at the beach, and everybody's drinking their 40s, smoking their blunts, popping in their Bone Thugs, you know. Driving hydraulics, candy painted flake cars, you know, and hooky rides. Everybody had a Regal, a Cadillac. I had a Monte Carlo, 78 Monte Carlo was a classic. So all the people from across town wanted to take interest in my car, you know, but I was trying to tell them, like, you know, man, I'll sell it to you if I had the deed, but I don't have the deed, so I can't sell it to you. So I drive around without no license around the apartment complex, without a license. I remember one time we were smoking dope in someone's Cadillac. I forgot whose Cadillac it was. We were smoking marijuana, right? You know, blunts, you know, puff pass, you know. And the cops pull us over and says, hey, man. The cop goes to the driver, I remember, I have a good memory, you know. He goes, I don't mind you smoking weed, but don't bring it out the main strip of the street. We'll put you in jail. It's, you know, we'll condone it if you're smoking in Shalimar. Keep it in Shalimar. That's what he said. But the driver insisted that we don't smoke dope. That was cool. After all them times I've been smoking blunts and such, the highest I've ever got was with my dad. He came up, he was in Panama City, Florida. So I went from Pensacola, or around Pensacola to Panama City, Florida, to hang out with my biological dad. Well, he met his old buddy from boot camp, the Air Force or whatever, some military. He got back from South America and had this green, leafy marijuana joint and wanted to blaze up with me, solo one. I was like, I don't puff past little J's no more, so I have a solo myself. So I smoked this solo green little J from the South American, might have been from Colombia or somewhere, I don't know, but anyway, that got me high because the whole, it got me the highest I've ever been. It felt like a bald eagle was in my brain, you know, flapping, you know, and then that was way decades ago, like 20 years ago. Yeah, but we used to smoke a lot of dope, you know. I remember that time, every day for 4 years straight, every day for 4 years. So, yeah, but after all that one little J with my dad, the first and only time I got high with my dad, and that's special, you know. That's probably why it's like a nucleus, or whatever, the stars and moon, you know. Everything was in line, so everything was just flapping around, like, wow. Go back to our trailer park and went to sleep and woke up next day and went to the strip club. So I was turning 21 at the time. We went to Biloxi, Mississippi, to play poker. But I didn't want to play poker. My dad sold my car, so I didn't have the intro. I can't learn, you know. I can't learn too good. So we go to MGM Grand in Biloxi, Mississippi, before the hurricanes came back in 97. It's 97. So yeah. So I was 21, turning 21. And my dad begged me to enter this poker tournament, real life poker, not no internet poker shit. So I said, okay, so I signed up for it, right? I had 200 people on the upstairs in the middle. They walk in, there's a basement, dollar crafts at the bottom, and then you got the middle floor. There's a third floor. A big ass room with 200 people playing poker. So I sat down, and I'm all medicated up on some Risperdal or Hydol, whatever, you know, at the time. And this big bald-headed black guy was smoking a cigar. It wasn't lit though, because you can't really smoke in that part of the casino playing poker. And this guy looked like Suge Knight, Jack. I ain't playing with you, look like Suge Knight. And I lost my first hand, but I won the second hand, right? I won. This is how messed up I was. I didn't know I won, but I won. I won with a small wheel. Does anybody know what a small wheel is? When you had the ace, the 2, 3, 4, 5, or something in that fashion, in the same suit or something. I don't know, some Mississippi rule or whatever. Well, this guy looked like Suge Knight. Got very upset. He pounds. This is unlikely, uncharacteristic of a black dude, right? You know, being bulky, must have been on the bulkhead, looking like how you look like, right? With cigars and thing. So he goes pounding the table and talking to the female dealer. Said, "Did he win for real now? I know the rules." So I got kind of upset. I got scared and upset. So I entered the tournament. I withdrew from the tournament. And I still won. Came out like a fat rat in the scheme of things. Here's your question here. When was the first time you got abducted? You mean aliens or something? No, I don't know aliens, man. Never got abducted. Other than, false claims of people, you know. Appreciate it, stick with me. Probably work for enforcement or something, or first responders or something. There's this new show I watch. I used to watch The Unit about the special forces. I volunteered for the VFW back on Panama City. But this new show I watched called Six, S-I-X, and I'm up to like episode 7. I've seen 7, but I need to watch the 8 coming up soon. Number 8 episode happened yesterday. I missed last night's episode. So I'm gonna watch that a little bit tomorrow. Okay. We can talk about it. Yeah, talk about anything. Well, within reason though, you can't go, I'm gonna do this, do that, I talk about certain issues that are within reason though, you can't talk about flapping off the lip though. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, this new show I watched. It's called 6, Delta Force 6 or something like that. This guy trapped in Nigeria, African country, used to be a SEAL. I like that, it's a good show. Nope, don't believe in paranormal stuff. I'm a like I see it, I believe it guy, So. I used to sell snow cones at a marine zoo, at a water zoo, marine animal zoo, with sea lions, porpoises, dolphins, otters, alligators. I sold snow cones next to an alligator tank, a snow cone shop. So that's stressful. That'll give you anxiety like a mofo, Sitting next to the popcorn machine by the window, and be like talking to Karen or Betty or some other dude. He said, yo, next time the trainers come in to feed the alligator, and what they escape, the alligator escape, well, I tell you go unhook the Coke machine thing and throw it slamming at his ass, right? And hop out the popcorn window machine. Anyway, so that was that. Everybody was petrified of the alligator sneaking out. One time, a sea lion escaped. His name was Corky. It's a big, heavyweight sea lion. It's a friendly, dumb, lucky-go-happy sea lion kind of guy. kind of alive. And he escaped one time. I swam in that tank, Gulf area, in Destin, without an oxygen tank. Yeah, so I was on the back. I was like a little kid. I was 7. I was too young to sell snow cones, but I was 7 or so. So I went on the back of Princess or Bubbles, dolphin or porpoise, either one, or alligator or crocodile. But anyway, porpoises or dolphin. Back then it was porpoises. So I used to go in the back of the porpoise and go to the bottom of the tank, that oxygen tank, and go up. That was scary. They didn't know that though. I did that though. It was cool. Do you know about the tall whites? You talk about the yeah, you're telling me the racial one here, yeah? Or whatever. Talking about aliens, right? Well, I'm from the area where it was rampant back in the day. Look up Shalimar, Florida on Wikipedia. It's called Port Dixie back in the day, back in the 30s and 20s and such. My grandfather ran track in Hawaii in the 30s. He may have known Jesse Owens. Potentially. That's pretty cool. Who I know? I met Oliver North. Only famous person I met was Oliver North. That was cool. I shook his hand. I had like a kind of photo op thing. My dad gun hold a military thing, so I tagged along with him, like Fred and Daddy. Look at it's a good ass team. So I shook hands with Oliver North. I got to see Roy Jones at a nightclub. Had dozens of friends in Florida. Had to move to St. Louis, away from my friends. That was something else, Got to see Jerry Rice play football. That was pretty cool in St. Louis. Met this Italian dude at an Italian restaurant. That was cool. That was called Jefferson's. He's called, something, I forgot. Anyway, good dude. And the Rams won the Super Bowl. Beat Tennessee Titans. That must be the best football game ever. Went to Scotland in 05. Got any friends in Tennessee? Yeah, all kinds of friends. I lived like on a campus somewhere, and all kinds of people, like old people, college students. No buddy friends. I got a couple buddy friends that I should link up with them to hook up with people. Not really, don't have any friends. But things mutual, like, hi, how you doing? Fine, great, lovely. Not that shallow though. But I have people I talk to. But not at Crush cans at the VFW and met all kinds of people. Met fighter aces back in World War II, Vietnam people, all kinds of people. Other than that, me personally, I wanted to work at Wall Street. That's what I want to do. My thing is the equity market of money, for myself. Not no Series 7, not no education. I'm not a crook. To a certain extent, like Robin Hood type stuff and such, So if you have a lot of money, you want to be safeguarding money, go on bonds, tax exempt stuff, money market accounts. If you're a lowbrow like me, that's projected to be led to believe upgrades. You can't beat that. That's like a for sure thing, like death and taxes. You're gonna get money out of that, So when I lived in St. Louis, I had my mom's account, stock market account, in her name, but I had control of it over it though. I was getting 3.25% a day. Think about it now. In liquid, being in, out, within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, 3.25% a day. So you compound interest that up, right? And gold was like $200 an ounce. Apple stock was $2 a share. 1998, 1999. So you think about it now. Do the math, So when you're getting 3.25% a day on a reputable analyst for that particular company, you're gonna get some attention looking at you. Some mafia people, government agencies looking at you, people from Wall Street looking at you. You're gonna get people with some serious eyeballs looking at you, because what you do, because you're enthused with the world and everything, that's probably what it is. I'm so smart, Yeah, daily upgrades. Go on briefing.com. Go to briefing.com and it tells you the IPOs, the daily upgrades, the downgrades. You have downgrades, you gotta be on margin, you gotta be on like a lending hand. I had a cash account, so about $2,500 at the time, so it's good math, So we add a percentage on this thing here. So you had $2,500 plus triple my money one day, but I forgot to sold my money. Sold my shares. I got lazy with it. I bought this company for like $7 and those 21 later on the day. Had about $1,000 in it, so I got 3,000. And sold it down. That's what I sold the next day. It was on Friday or whatever. 2,500 plus 3.25% minus 2,500. It's $81. I'm making $50 a day, so $81 for 2,500. You gotta pay like for a limit trade was $9. And that's to buy, and then a limit trade to sell it. You need $63 a day. So about $63, I go to the Casino Queen and play roulette all day, eat cocktail dollar shrimp in St. Louis. Yep, that was me. That's what I used to do. But then I used to play Ultima. And everything allotted out though. And during the day, I'll play my hip hop rap beats and such when I get from Napster at the time, 1998, 1999. A lot of people say not to judge others. I think it's like to treat you like in the book, treat people how you want to be treated, I guess. That's not my business, the reason. If I was like, anyway, so back in 1999, I had everything allotted out, like the music, a certain time frame during the day. So I used to like live, eat, poop, and breathe Wall Street at the time, 1998, 99. But I didn't want to get a Series 7 because I'll be obligated for you to make money for you. I won't make money for me, So I'll pay Ultima at the time. I'll pay Ultima, and then at 4 o'clock in the morning come on, and then CNBC will come on to give my education on at the time, back then. And then only Yahoo chat room. Back when you had a microphone to a chat room on Yahoo chat room, right? And you play spades, play hearts, such. So that was pretty cool. As I get my research from was Yahoo. And people were like so in their own world, I guess, culture or something. I'm talking about us Americans, not really about Wall Street money, how the world circulates, rotates, how the world moves. Anyway, so that was that. called Geno's, now it's called Jefferson's. Cool dude. And I moved here after 2002. I moved to Nashville, and then I had an accident because my mom wanted me to go to sleep, and she barged in my room and she scared the shit out of me. And so I pushed her against the wall because she scared me. I was laying in bed and everything, and she was crying on the phone. So I felt guilty, so I just jumped off the balcony. That's how much I love my mom, that much, So I don't know why, it's some kind of epilepsy. The people at the Vanderbilt said it was epilepsy or something, so they gave me this experimental drug from Japan. It's in the R&D stages. I've been on it ever since. Well, no. I think I had an allergic reaction to that. But yeah, some people get allergic reactions to different types of medicines and such. The second medicine they gave me for a guinea pig trial thing, whatever. My mom was against it though, but I was forced to take it, I guess, or something. I don't know. Anyway, it cured my headaches, and I've been on it ever since. So I haven't been in the hospital that much. Other than the earthquake that happened in South America. That's what happened. That's how I ended up there. Yeah. And it's 4th of July. It's 4th of July because apparently there's this alarm switch on the wall, like a string on the wall, and if I tap it, the security people will come here and investigate, make sure everything's alright. So, it was my birthday, around my birthday at the time. We had an earthquake in South America, Ecuador at the time. And I didn't know my family was alive, especially my half-sister. She's 8 years old, so I didn't know if she was alive or well. She's too young to go, So, and my dad contacted me on the PlayStation 4. That's how I got this PlayStation 4, because he introduced me to it. And he came to visit me at the hotel. PLAYROOM Hotel. It's a good hotel, by the way. So he notified me on the PlayStation 4 that everything's alright in South America, no power or anything. But he had power because he's military. And so I was going to celebrate and drink some alcohol at the time. And plus it's my birthday. So to celebrate and relieve the stress, not that much alcohol, but as you know, I was bouncing my ball when I get at Walmart, Wally World. It keeps me limber and such. When I failed to catch it, and it hit the wire. And I thought nothing of it. I'll pick up my ball, and some guy knocking on my door, talk about, can I come in and investigate your room? Like, I was like, MF this, MF that, you ain't go in my room, step through my door, MF, get your MF down the hall, MF, all that, And next thing you know, I had 2 cops knocking at my door telling me that I need to close my window. That was in April or sometime, right? April, May, June, July, and then July came around. Talk about and loud. So I went there voluntarily because it's private property. So, and lo and behold, it's involuntarily. And you can't go outside. You can't. That's strange, isn't it? But it's Tennessee, so so we have Trump as president. Not nosy, nosy boots Obama, the wiretaps, I don't mind, because I'm a cool dude. Like, I happen to like Obama. I happen to like Trump to a certain extent. I have a lot in common with Obama, but my favorite president would have to be Ronald Reagan. And if it wasn't for him, based on what I've seen, I'll go with Obama, because I have something in common with Obama. I think Obama had a racist father. Well, I had a racist mother, so I could enjoy hanging out with my Bronx buddies at the time in Florida. So Obama had a racist dad, or relative in the family was racist at the time. MAGA, I don't know what that is. Can you clarify what that is? Elaborate on what that MAGA, imagine. Yeah, Obama's pretty cool dude, but, it's My dad might know Obama in real life, but I don't know. He has Hawaiian connections. My grandpa had Hawaiian connections, so they put two together, you know. Like, oh, there they thought you knew. It's a good team. Let's push it up like you did. The boss of the Gulfarian guy, his name was he was so nice to me. He would get this Sprite. I'll hook him up with a Sprite every day at a certain time. One time I had an ODB album a CD in my radio. He comes knocking on the window with his cane. He knew me since I was like 5 or 6 years old, you know, back when I was young. And this is back in 1993 when I had ODB album out. Karen went to go use the restroom, and I put my Make American Great Again. Let's heal American. You know, that election cost us a lot of pain. Let's patch up America. You know what? We need to be a president. Someone needs to be an RN nurse. That's who needs to be president, or a doctor or somebody. You know. Anyway, so the boss of the zoo I worked at, his name was making shorts. I'll talk about what I'm talking about in a minute. His name was Brandy Seabreeze. That's his name, Brandy Seabreeze. We call him Mr. Breeze, Seabreeze. Now he owned majority stake of the Gulfarian at the zoo. We rented a snack shop on him. So the zoo will be liable to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Legalities. That's what I get out of it. So, you know. Yeah, so make America great again. How do we do that? How do we do that? How can you put emphasis on great? What do you think great is? Money wise, or respect wise, or great is longevity wise, or you know, what is great? What do you think great is? First man on Mars? Seriously. Hero great or what? Take your time, because I know it's a deep question. Make America great again. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. I won't build no wall. I'll build a hyperlink tunnel. I put a lot of people to work. Innovation, you know, ingenuity. You know? Like that James Bond thing back in the 90s, you know? Hyperlink tunnel on a mass scale, though. You know, like a rail, like a PCP pipe thing with a human in it, you know, from the English Channel, from London to France, in a hyperlink tunnel. Fast, you know? Instead of one dude in it, have a dozen, 12 or so, you know, in a rail car, multiple rail cars, like they have in Japan. Hyperlink tunnel. Imagine how much jobs that would create. They're probably working on it right now in the mountains of China right now, probably perfecting it. They probably are perfecting it. Whereas no nosy Americans put their nose where they don't belong, you know? Makes sense, doesn't it? So they want to get their greedy fingers into it, though. Like a hot IPO or whatever. Get in early to a company. Limas, I don't know,